Here are some things that I try my best to instill in my team leaders and my department heads across our various organizations. Number one, you should always believe for the best and prepare for the worst. Always do that. Number two is everyone else in the world is incompetent except for us. Now, I'm not trying to be facetious, but what I'm trying to train my people to do is make allowances for people, help them succeed. We may have to work with them in order to have our standard of excellence achieved. Now, sometimes that means when you outsource work that you've got to think for people, follow up for people, check on people, and monitor their progress. Number three is always add 30% to every project. 30% more time, 30% more talent, and 30% more treasure. Because undoubtedly it's going to cost you more than you would have originally planned. Now, if you get to the end of a project and you've got 30% surplus, then you can sit around in the 30% of time you've got left, and with the 30% of resources you've now still got available, eat 30% more ice cream than you should be dietary allowed to have. Over-prepare and under-panic. Hurry up and wait. Don't comfort what you should confront. If you screw up, say sorry first before you start addressing the situation. Always take responsibility for everything, every time. Never be scared to help correct a contractor. Be prepared to help everybody in life. You know, leadership is not something you're ever off duty at. I remember staying at this 5-star resort once, and things hadn't quite gone well. You know, I turned up, I requested a room, it wasn't available. I turned up at a certain time that they told me I could, and a room wasn't ready on time. I asked for something at a certain time the following day for breakfast, it never arrived on time. I wanted to go and engage in an activity, and that wasn't available. And as I'm leaving this resort after 2 days of writing and reading and attempting to relax, I asked to speak to the manager. The manager wasn't available, so I asked to speak to the owner. I sat down with the owner and I suggested they bring a pen and paper along, and I said, "Sir, I want to help you with something, because disappointment always arises out of unmet expectations. And the next time I'm here, I would like to avoid being disappointed."